Hi, I'm Liz, just Liz today, although Chris might join us later, but I am adulting in theme park land. And today we're doing our first staycation. We are at the Deluxe Resort, Disney's Beachclub Villas and Resorts. We're really excited to check it out. It's home to one of the most famous pools here on property, some legendary and iconic restaurants, and other great experiences. It's a beautiful seaside style resort property, so it really makes you feel like you're kind of on the sea in like the Atlantic coast, with lots of seashells and sand and everything everywhere. And it's just so cute, and we're really excited to stay here. So come along and join us as we explore this resort. Disney's Beachclub Resort and Villas is a beautiful deluxe level resort property here at Disney World. It's located just steps from the side entrance to Epcot. So it's a great option for anyone going over to Epcot. I'm here kind of at the end of Christmas, so they have this beautiful carousel set up out of gingerbread. But the resort is themed to the seaside, kind of like New Jersey, New England kind of seaside style, lots of beachy elements, seashells, light colors, sandcastles, those kinds of things. It's home to the most famous pool on all of Disney property, at least in my opinion, called Stormalong Bay, which is awesome. It has a lazy river, it has zero entry, it has sand bottom. And then here the main quick service and shopping area is called the Marketplace. It's kind of combined, the quick service and shopping. But you can get specific merchandise to this hotel, which is kind of fun. You get robes and mugs and hats. Oh, is that an ornament? That's kind of cool. They also have ears and t-shirts and bags. You need more Loungefly bags. These ears are actually really cute. And then in here you can get simple quick service food, such as like hot dogs, chicken sandwiches, nothing too extraordinary or different, but at least it's a quick service option for something. So the Beachclub Resort is connected to Disney's Yacht Club Resort. So the two share a lot of facilities, including the famous Stormalong Bay pool located between the two. Now the Beach Club is unique because it's also a villas property. So you'll see there are villas here available along with regular rooms. And it's also the closest hotel to Epcot, which is amazing. There's a lot of food and beverage options. We're gonna focus just on the ones that are Beach Club specific here today, such as Beaches and Cream and the quick service marketplace, things like that. But there's a lot of shopping, bars, restaurants. Again, specific to this particular resort will be Martha's Vineyard Lounge, Beaches and Cream, Cape May Cafe, which we're not going to get to this trip, but it's a great buffet, character buffet option, especially for breakfast. So I'm excited to check it out. As you walk through the lobby, you come straight out into this beautiful vista facing the boardwalk, with Epcot to your left, the Yacht Club to your right, connected to the property. It's not just your walkway to Epcot, but also if you walk towards Epcot, there's the Skyliner that can take you to the Riviera, Pop Century, Art of Animation, Caribbean Beach Resort, but also Disney's Hollywood Studios. There's also boat options to take you around. They'll take you again to, to the boardwalk, to the Swan and Dolphin, and over to the Hollywood Studios. So you have two different options for getting to the studios from here, which is nice. And then of course they also have buses that take you to Disney Springs, Magic Kingdom, all of the normal places. If you keep walking forward from the lobby, you end up at this beautiful sandy beach facing the boardwalk. It's gorgeous. And then also a placard detailing all of the different activities that they'll do here at the resort. It changes every day, so it looks like today there's some painting, There's always a movie every evening that changes throughout the year, and then some other activities like making your own ornaments because we're here around Christmas time. The details about the fitness center, a nightly campfire, poolside activities, things like that. So they really try to make it entertaining. You can really just come and not even go to a park and spend at least a couple of days enjoying this property, especially with their amazing pool, with this shipwreck pirate ship slide, which is so cool. I've actually never gone down it. I hope to during this stay, we'll see, but it's kind of overcast and a little chilly, so we'll see what happens. But it goes over the walkway that people are walking under and straight into their Stormalong Bay pool, which is so cool.
A few hours later.
See ya. Thank you. Ah! Oh my gosh, this is fast. Oh goodness. Okay, I did it. That was actually really fun and not as cold as I expected, so highly recommend. Must do. Now, depending on when you're watching this, just an FYI, that this amazing pool will be closed for refurbishments starting January of 2025 until June of 2025. So you may want to consider that when making your reservations. They do have quiet pools and other options, but nothing as iconic and amazing as this particular pool. Hurricane Hannah's is the poolside restaurant and bar. It's kind of amazing. If you check out our Skyliner video, we had some amazing drinks here, some pretty strong, awesome drinks. But it's a great place to get things like, again, like chicken sandwiches, cheeseburgers, fish and chips. A seafood roll could be kind of interesting. Hot dogs, you know, basic snacks for when you're chilling by the pool. And basic drinks here, I highly recommend the Hurricane that comes in the giant glass. It's quite awesome and potent. The Beach Club is one of the few Disney resorts to have a really good fitness center. Lots of equipment. It's open all day, so that's a great amenity. I'm not going to go in there because there are people working out, so that's kind of weird, but that's a really nice option for people that want to keep up that fitness routine while they're here, get some other things other than just walking. Another great feature of this pool, for those who maybe are staying after they're checked out or the room isn't quite ready, they actually have showers and changing rooms, and they're like private showers. So you can change, get cleaned up and everything after your time at the pool before you have to head to the airport, or just if your room's not ready yet. And there's an arcade, like most Disney resorts, which is awesome. It's a place I definitely don't spend enough time. One of the most iconic spots here, though, is Beaches and Cream Soda Shop. They have a to-go window, but also you can sit down in this restaurant and get things, like burgers, grilled cheese, but very well known for their sundaes and shakes and malts and things like that. So let's go inside. Beaches and Cream is styled like an old-timey soda shop, and I love it. So they have all kinds of soda, and you can add syrups like cherry, vanilla, raspberry, or even chocolate to your soda. So that would be interesting. Pink lemonade with chocolate syrup. I don't know about that. But they have adult float beverages, which is a fun way to start your day. Of course, coffee. And then, of course, like burgers, French dip, grilled cheese sandwiches, tots, regular desserts. But really the main star would be their shakes and sodas and their sundaes. These are really huge. And featuring the most iconic sundae ever, the kitchen sink, which you definitely don't want to try unless you have at least 4 people. Okay, I'm here at Beaches and Cream. Like I said, it's like an old-timey soda shop, and I love the atmosphere here. And so I decided to start with one of their more unique sundae or malt shakes, I guess you could say. It's not a traditional shake. Like I usually get like a chocolate malt, but they had something called a frozen sunshine. It is rainbow sherbet, so obviously anything with rainbows I'm all about. Vanilla ice cream, and then it's blended and mixed with seltzer and topped with whipped cream and some fun little orange candies on top. I already kind of busted into it, so sorry. It's really good though. So the rainbow sherbet, you can't really see it because it comes in this traditional like metal container that you would see, at a 50s soda shop. But the ice cream is like, it's rainbow sherbet, so it's kind of green from what I saw. I kind of hope maybe it would come in like a glass so I could see the colors a little bit better. But it's really light and refreshing. So I'd say like if you don't want like a super heavy ice cream experience as a drink, considering you're probably also going to get an ice cream sundae, like I probably will. It's a nice refreshing, the sherbet and that fruit flavor combined with the seltzer just really makes it, like a light, refreshing experience. And I'm very pleasantly surprised. It's not something I'd normally gravitate towards, but I'm really glad I did. Now for my entree today, since I'm trying to save space for the aforementioned sundae later, I just ordered something simple. It's cheese and bacon tater tots. So it's tossed with cheese sauce, bacon, red onions, and a garlic peppercorn ranch. Really simple. Normally I do go for the burger here because it's just a good, simple soda shop burger. It is a little overpriced because it's Disney. But if you're just looking for like a good, simple burger, not going to knock your socks off, but but not bad. That's a good option. But let's see how these these bacon, sour cream, chive, onion tots are. Honestly, it's great. The bacon is super crispy. The garlic sauce really comes through. I really like it. So I'd get this if you're looking for something smaller, a little less expensive, still a little filling, but so you still have space to enjoy all the ice cream later. Yeah. I'm happy with it. Just a couple things to note when you come to Beaches and Cream. First of all, lots of ice cream, lots of milk. It's a little much for me, but I gotta try it. But then also, so they have both table seating, booth seating, and actually bar seating. And so you can try to get a walk-up reservation or a walk-up if you're okay sitting at the bar. So it's good for like a smaller party. But this restaurant was renovated maybe like 10 years ago at this point, but a few years ago, and it expanded, probably doubled in size. So it used to be like impossible to get into. And it's a lot easier now. It's still pretty small, but definitely a lot bigger than it used to be. And I used to come here a lot as a cast member back when I worked here back in ye old 2002. Don't judge. But at the time, I sold tickets at the Transportation Ticket Center. And we were incentivized and given like coupons, good for a quick service meal where you get an entree, a drink, and a side and a dessert. And for some reason, Beaches and Cream at the time counted as a quick service meal. So my friends and I would always take that and we'd come here and we could get like a burger and fries. We could get a shake or a malt, and then we could get any of their desserts for our coupon. And this place is legendary for having something called the kitchen sink. This serves at least 4. It's currently $39. I think at the time it was maybe $25, but for a college student, like that's a ton of money. And it basically is vanilla, chocolate, strawberry cookies and cream, mint chocolate chip, smothered in every topping they have, an entire can of whipped cream. It is gigantic. I came with bunches of friends and we could never finish it before it just turned to pure soup. So it definitely is a challenge and a fun one. And, $40. And for like if you have 6 people, that's a pretty good deal considering each sundae alone is somewhere around $13, depending on what you get. So it's not like the worst thing, as long as you all can agree on having every topping and every kind of ice cream. It's wild, but it was so much fun to come here with my friends and do that and take it on and just have all of that be included, which was incredible. So yeah, good times. I miss working here. It was I did the college program in case anyone out there is thinking about it. It's one of the best things I ever did. And I still have friends to this day that I met during it. So highly recommend it. So just in case I hadn't had enough ice cream, I ordered the No Way Jose sundae. The lady was nice enough to make it smaller just for me because it's just me. I can't eat. It normally comes with 3 scoops of ice cream, and this is only 2. It's hot butter, it's peanut butter and hot fudge sundae with chocolate and vanilla ice cream, peanut butter and chocolate morsels, whipped cream, and of course a cherry, because what sundae would be complete without a cherry on top. So let's dig into this, try to get a little bit of everything. You should see the mess I'm making over here. I don't know if this is possible. We'll see. Okay. I don't know if I quite got everything, but oh, there we go. Yeah, if you're a peanut butter chocolate fan, this is heaven. I'll admit I might be a little sick after eating all this, but man, it's great. I wish Chris was here though. I call him lactacular, because that man can eat all the ice cream and milk in the world and never get sick. Very jealous. Okay, I'm gonna enjoy this awesome sundae, at least how much I can eat of it. And then we'll move on to our next thing. So overall, Beaches and Cream, I mean, it is such a cute place. I think it's a must visit at some point, especially if you're staying here at the Beachclub. The food's not gonna knock your socks off. You know, it's just good, simple, kind of like 50s diner food. Little pricey, excuse me, for what it is as well. So, I mean, really the highlight here though are the milkshakes, the shakes, and the ice cream sundaes. That's why you come. So I would almost recommend like eating somewhere else, or maybe like sharing something if you see something salty, but then focusing on those sundaes because they are really fantastic and it's just a great atmosphere. And yeah, so I would definitely recommend coming here. I'm so glad I had a chance to eat here during my stay. So yeah, let's see what's next. Onward. Well, it started to pour outside, as it is apt to do. Too bad I wasn't able to dine at Beaches and Cream while it was pouring. It was beautiful out when I was eating. That's okay. So my next plan was to go enjoy this beautiful pool, but I think now I'm just gonna go check out what else the resort has to offer. Hopefully the rain will let up somewhat soon. We'll see. There's still a group of people hanging out in the hot tub though, and brave souls. Sadly, it's too early to grab a drink here at Martha's Vineyard. They don't open until 4. This is the bar and lounge here at the Beachclub. Here's a little peek into the Cape May Cafe. They do a breakfast with characters dressed up in their beachy finest. And then at dinner, it's like a seafood buffet. It's a fun, relaxed atmosphere, usually easy to get a reservation. Okay, forgive the worst picture and worst audio, but I came over to the big pirate ship slide. My room wasn't quite ready yet, so I spent some time at the pool. It started to rain, so I haven't actually gone in yet. So I'm a little nervous about this because it's still kind of chilly. But this area is pretty cool. Okay. Yeah, I'm kind of cold. A little nervous. Probably wasn't the right decision, but whatever. Okay, I did it. That was actually really fun and not as cold as I expected, so highly recommend. Must do. Okay, our room is ready. So I left the pool and now we're checking out our room. Look at these hallways. What I love is there's details of like Donald's feet in the floor. See, like right there? It's a nice little hidden detail. Anyway, let's check out our room. So we have this is your base level room, standard resort view. So this will be your entry level style. You enter and immediately to your left is the bathroom. We have closets here with extra pillows and blankets and a place to put your luggage, and a second closet right over here, sorry, for your clothing and everything. And then the bathroom is immediately to your left. There's a big full-length mirror, dual sinks, big mirror, hi. And of course the bathroom, the commode, and the shower. So it's a tub shower combo, which is a little dated, I'll be honest, but it works just fine. I love the tile work in here, it's quite pretty. And then of course, affixed to the wall, the stuff that's definitely not H2O products, but I still love it. That Sea Marine shampoo is fantastic. Okay, out of the bathroom, into the main area. It's actually quite large. Our reservation was for 2 queens, but at least for us, it's pixie dusting. We got a king bed, so that makes me super happy because it's just myself and Chris. And of course, gotta love the towel art that they do here. Here's a general overview of the room. So since we don't have 2 beds in our room, we have this great couch and table. I love this artwork. So if you don't know, Donald is my favorite of the Fab Five. He's just, I think we have similar personalities. We like to chillax, but we also get a little stressed and can get a little red sometimes, a little upset, so you know. And then Daisy, she's just a fashionista and I love her so much. So Donald and Daisy, respect to you, and I'm so glad you're here. So we have a little wet bar here, which is pretty awesome actually and unexpected. Let's see, we got a Keurig, we have Joffrey's branded cups along with like tea, looks like green tea, decaf coffee, and English breakfast. There's no actual cream, but at least you have the delight. It looks like this might be an actual, oh, it says beverage cooler. Okay, so it keeps everything at 41 degrees Fahrenheit. So not a refrigerator, not a freezer, but a cooler. So, you know, good enough for most things. Let's see what's under this thing. Oh, nothing. Just storage. Okay. Great. Moving on to the room. We have nothing over here. I use this to put my luggage on. I know it's probably not what it's supposed to be before, but whatever. It's what I use it for. Although honestly, some hooks above there on the wall would be really nice for like your raincoats or like whatever kind of stuff, because there aren't any hooks on the wall anywhere. Oh, and over here with the thermostat. Don't at me, I did turn it up to 70. It was set at 65 when I walked in, and I'm a little chilly still from the pool. Let's see what we got in here. We got some empty drawers. It's like a big cabinet. What is this? Oh my gosh, a second cooler. That's cool. I mean, literally, I suppose it is cool. But I haven't seen that before. 2 refrigerators or coolers in your room. Here's another drawer. And then another just empty space in there. And of course, here you have your remote and your guide to the magic. It comes with every room. We're here over New Year's Eve, so there's a list of some of the festive entertainment going on for the holidays. Over here is a desk. I have some of my stuff there already, sorry about that. But there's a plug, so put a little place to work and a mirror. These curtains are cute. I don't see anything like Disney hidden in them, which is a bummer, but they definitely fit the theme. You see with like the lamp and everything. Let's see, by the bed on both sides, we have American plugs and USB ports, which is convenient, and of course your phone. Yeah, it's a lovely room. And then our resort view still comes with balcony, which is pretty nice. So let's check this out. If I can get it open, because sometimes I am terrible at this. Okay, there we go. Oh, it is bright and sunny. And even though this is a standard resort view room, I mean, I don't know, it's pretty nice. The sun's right on us. I'm kind of loving this view. And look, like right over here, you know, we still see some of the boardwalk. So that's unexpected and nice. Because normally to get that, you'd have to pay for like a sea view room, which is a totally different category. So really the only difference is you're one of like the front facing rooms. So that's really nice. It's like a little added bonus and unexpected. It's nice to see the water. So yeah, I'm not hating this room. I love it. Now let's talk pricing. Yes, pricing, ever important. So Disney, as we know, is kind of expensive when it comes to their rooms and not always worth it. You know, like of course you get the advantage of the extra time at the parks. Staying at a deluxe resort like this, there's certain days where certain parks have early entry for you, which is really nice. Of course, the transportation options, you know, and all the on-site amenities are quite nice. But this room starts somewhere around like $500 in the low season, unless they're having a discount. Of course, Disney sometimes has, you know, discounts out there, but not including discounts, just rack rate, like $595, $500, somewhere in there. Tonight's rate is the most expensive of the year, which is a little over $1,000. And so it's not an inexpensive place to stay. Gotta love the location. The reason we're staying here is, again, today is New Year's Eve, so we are headed over to Epcot to celebrate New Year's over at Epcot. Just kind of easy to have a staycation, you know, and walk here afterwards because it's always so busy when you leave. But so you just gotta weigh the pros and cons, because for that price, you could easily rent a house off property. You could stay at the Four Seasons if you really want something luxurious. So it just depends on, of course, what is of value to you. And you'll notice I did not jump on the bed yet. I think I might save my bed review for the morning. So I'll let you know how the bed is after I actually sleep on it. I mean, like most Disney beds, you know, it's quite comfy and the pillows are quite nice. So I'm expecting a great night's sleep here. And hopefully it'll be not too loud. I don't expect that, but I'll let you know if I hear anything overnight. So anyway, it's a great room. Excited to stay here. And I really love this wet bar. I mean, I think that's my favorite feature. It's so roomy too. The room is quite large. Oh, I forgot to point this out. So Disney now has this thing called Hello Disney. And you can have it do various things. So let's see here. Real quick, on this side of the bed with the Hey Disney is a USB-C port, so that's useful. Anyway, let's see what...
Let me ask Alexa for that.
No.
According to an Alexa Answers contributor,
It's possessed.
USB.
Hey Disney, tell me a joke.
Knock, knock. Who's there? Olaf. Olaf who? Olaf, my cookies are gone. Do you have any?
Oh, jeez. I think even Fozzie Bear would be embarrassed by that joke. Okay, fast forward to later tonight. Chris is here.
Hello,
Yay!
I am here. I have arrived.
Chris has arrived.
Yay!
So, and like I said, it's New Year's Eve, so we're dressed up, ready to go. But Chris decided he wanted to test the bed before we left. So now we will test the bed. Chris?
And in case you're wondering, this is how you properly test a bed. You get to a corner, never jump square, never jump over here, always jump from a corner. And what you want to do is line yourself upright, kind of get a little stretch in there, aim yourself at the bed, and then jump. So here we go. And that is how you test a bed, folks.
And how is the bed, Chris?
Well, it's actually quite comfy. The pillows are nice. There's enough give in the mattress so that I didn't bottom out. I think I could sleep in this bed.
Excellent.
Yes. All right. So, but now I got to get ready to look good for New Year's.
Okay, 5 stars on that bed.
Definitely.
Okay, we're back from our night at Epcot celebrating New Year's Eve.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to say goodnight.
Good night.
And we'll see you in the morning.
See you in the morning.
Good morning, everyone.
And it's morning.
It is morning. It is January 1st, 2025. Not to date the video, but you know, I was talking about how we were here for New Year's Eve.
Yep.
Spent the night in our room here at the Beachclub Resort and Villas. Slept like an angel, I will say. The beds here are so comfy.
Was very, very comfortable.
Yeah, I'm gonna, this is our first like bed review, so I'm gonna give a little space. So I'm gonna say it was like a 7-8, just so that if we encounter something better, like there's still some room.
I'm sure there's something better out there, but this one's up there.
Yeah, it's really comfy. Like, not too much, but like my back usually hurts in the morning when I wake up. My back did not hurt at all this morning, so that was great. I'd say the only downside of the room is that noise bleed.
Yep.
You know, basically like whenever our neighbors were talking when they got back last night, and then when they were getting ready to go this morning, we could hear clearly like everything they were saying.
Every single thing that was happening in the hallway got
and
echoed
also
into our hotel room.
Yeah, in the hallway and then in the room next to us. So that's one downside. Now our room did have a connecting door, so maybe it's just because the sound was coming through like that connecting door. But so it wasn't like I heard every single thing they did next door, but it was like when they were standing by the door talking, and then especially people in the hallway talking.
Yep.
Very, very loud. So that's kind of a bummer. It's not like some of the values where you can hear like other people's toilets flushing and things like that. So that is, you know, that is good.
There's some insulation.
Yeah. But I mean, that was like my only real complaint, but otherwise the room's great. Oh, I did check, and that couch in our room pulls out into a bed. So you could still fit, you know, 4 people in here if you needed to. But yeah, really spacious, comfortable. Loved having the wet bar. How about you, Chris?
I'm happy with it. It is a little unusual to come into a hotel room that is a pricier hotel room and not have carpet on the ground or on the floor.
Well, that's pretty common now.
But
in
it's becoming more common. I was getting there, and it's actually kind of nice. It also fits with the theme. If you live near a beach, you're not going to want to have carpet in your home because you're going to be filling the carpet with sand. So it fits.
Yep, I will say I feel like the rooms are in need of a bit of a refurb. Like the bathroom being a shower tub combo is a little dated at this point. Also, I saw a lot of nicks and scrapes on a lot of the furniture, like just like the varnishing coming off and things like that, like little details where if you're spending this kind of money, it's expected everything to be, you know, perfect in your room. And I mean, I know that's a huge goal for hotels, especially one with, you know, one with as many people who stay there and turn around as this one. But again, it's just, you know, it's a lot of money. You want to make sure your room is great. So I know that the pool is going down for refurbishment starting, you know, this month, January 25.
No.
And so maybe the rooms will follow. But
I have a little side note. The shower pressure was actually quite good.
Actually, yeah, for especially for Florida.
Consistently hot water, good pressure. The soaps are decent. I'm happy with the way I look this morning. So no, as far like if that's one of your concerns, if you're worried that the shower is going to be terrible and you're going to have a bad day because you're not clean, that's not an issue here.
Yeah, exactly. So anyway, I have been Liz.
I have been Chris.
We've been adulting in theme park land.
That we have been, yes.
And if you like this video, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.